ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are competing here at the Tulare ThunderBowl in Tulare, California, and tonight's winner of the Dennis Roth Classic is going to be walking out of here with $83,000. Yes, you heard me correctly, $83,000 to win tonight's show. It's the Dennis Roth Classic, which the Roth family has done so much for dirt racing, not only here in California where they're from, but all across the country, you know, fielding cars for years and just supporting different teams. So it's awesome that we're going to have a race for Dennis himself, and it's paying a ton of money. I mean, 83 grand, that's insane. So that's what tonight's winner share is, but it's a pretty good purse all the way through. I think second is 40. A lot of these races too, you see a big number at top and you see a quick drop, but 40 grand for second, that's very impressive. And then, like I said, I think it's kind of spread out throughout the rest of the field, but we're going to be getting after it. Expecting about 35 410 sprint cars here tonight with the World of Outlaws in Tulare. Well, it's Tulare. Long straightaways, tight corners, and just an electric racetrack. I mean, you either got to beat the boards down and run it really, really hard, or you got to try to roll the slick or roll the bottom. And you know, there's just a lot of different lanes on this racetrack, and you can kind of really move all over. You see lots of slide jobs, lots of tight racing. That's why it puts on a big show, and you know, you get quite a few people in the grandstands because they want to see it all happen. But just a little bit, we'll be getting suited up, get our night underway. We're going to try to chase a big check this evening.
Can I do an intro? You think that's good? Yeah, I think that's good. Hey guys, I'm Tanner Holmes here at Tulare ThunderBowl, California. Usually don't see me inside of the trailer like this. Usually I like to run around and look at the racetrack and do something like that. But today we're doing something a little bit different. We got our tire rack right here. Carly's over there busting her ass like always. And yeah, I'm just sitting here in front of the fan, charging up all the GoPros, making sure everything's running right, because there's no I in team, and Carly and I got this. So last night wasn't the night we were really looking for. Didn't qualify too good, but we made it out of the B main, made some solid laps, really felt comfortable and confident with the race car, and yeah, we're just going to keep on chugging and moving forward and have a couple of little things that we want to try tonight, but yeah, who knows what's going to come from tonight. Really looking forward to it, and we're going to go bang the boards.
Well, qualifying has kind of been where we've been getting behind, and tonight would be about the same. We went out late here at the ThunderBowl again, almost drew the exact same pill. 35 cars, we were 28th out, and no excuse. We could have still laid down a good time. I think Carson Macedo went out right behind me, and he was top of the board with a 13.5. We were a 13.9, and we're like 24th quick. So that kind of shows how tight everyone is. Gosh, this is the side of where I just hate the ThunderBowl, man. Qualifying tonight was a lot different. It was basically it was elbows up. It was on the wall, and 1 and 2 guys were bouncing off of it. 3 and 4 you had a little more leeway, which is interesting because I actually got through 1 and 2 probably better out of the corners, and 3 and 4 I just didn't, like, I just hurt myself entry to center. Like, I just kept the car underneath me too much. Basically what I'm saying is I just got off the throttle a little too much, and it hurt my speed throughout the rest of it. That's where guys probably gained on us. Gosh, I hate that as a driver, but it's just this place is so on the edge, and it gets you there. And there is a fine line too. You can't necessarily just go out there. I would say maybe you can, but maybe some guys can if their car's money, but just going out there and just yarding it wide open isn't always necessarily the answer. There's still a little finesse, but anyway, so we're gonna start 7th now in a heat race. I hate that. I hate that so bad. I thought our car was, I actually thought my car felt comfortable. We made some changes to try to help that, to where you can attack this place and not just start bouncing. Like, you got to keep the car to where it's driving, it's rotating, it's turning, and I think I had more of an opportunity to do that there, and I didn't take advantage of it down in 3 and 4. So heat race will be up next. We got to try to finish in the top 5 to advance into the A. So I definitely felt frustrated after that heat race. It's just been a tough start to the night. It's hard when you don't qualify good because trying to make up any ground, everyone's so fast. We're starting row 4 of a heat. Anyway, just things did not go good there. So now we're trying to turn it around. We're going to have a B main event. They're also doing some track prep. The racetrack was slickening off in a hurry, but now there's going to be a little bit more grip as they went out there and tilled it and watered it. So we're about to head out for the B main event now. We start pretty deep. So obviously if we can make it through, we make it through. It's gonna be a tall task, but I know we can definitely pass some cars. With them just reworking the track, it's really fast. Kind of probably back similar to qualifying, which obviously makes it a little bit more difficult to pass, but hopefully also as guys kind of just start to move around, there's different lanes that are open. Man, tonight, like it just, gosh, I say it, I mean every driver, obviously you hate nights like this and you just try to stay positive and put any laps that you've had so far behind you. Do whatever we got to do just to be better. And we've kind of been messing with our car, which like I think what feels frustrating is like my car doesn't necessarily feel bad. I just feel like, I don't know, we're just not going fast enough. And I think some of that's just maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just not attacking the track. You know, just haven't been attacking the track. We've kind of been talking about that. And sometimes it's little, sometimes it's bigger, and just getting rolling and getting, you know, making good speed and almost getting to the point where you can just cruise around here, especially it gets so fast around the outside. But now we're going to be much more in traffic, have more of us out there. They're blowing the horn right now, so let's just try to make the most out of this lower main event. And we made some changes with our car to keep it free, as there is a lot more grip now on the racing surface. And like I said, just try to do all we can to make it into tonight's show. right, so we're just about to pull out of the parking lot here at the Thunder Bowl. Most of these full-time Outlaws, they're getting ready to make the big trek out back to, they got to run in Ohio next week, so they got a lot of driving to do. We're just heading back home to Southern Oregon, which will be nice. We didn't have a good night, and just, yeah, I mean, kind of the same story, same struggle that we've had, so I don't really need to go back through it again, I guess. Just sucks, man. Like I said, more than anything, the passion is there, the want is there. I feel like the effort is there, not just for me, I'm just saying everyone, you know, but for whatever reason, we just can't put the puzzle together. And sometimes you have stretches like that. Sometimes the stretches last longer than others. Sometimes it's one bad night. Sometimes it's, you know, we've had 4 weeks of, you know, pretty much just a lot of like, man, I don't know, things aren't going good. So anyway, that's dirt racing, but it does really suck, and it makes you question a lot of things. And you know, definitely, you know, trying to build any confidence is big. Yeah, I don't know, like I said, don't really know what to say. I know that a lot of people watching this, there's definitely people that feel like they have all of our answers or know how to fix the problem, but at the end of the day, like, it's just really tough what we're trying to do. And you know, when you're at this level, you even see the best guys, like, once you kind of get knocked down, like, trying to get back up it's hard. And so anyway, all I try to do for you guys is just be as real as I can, share my interactions. I feel like I've probably done a little less talking lately last couple weeks. I've just been trying to focus on getting our car going good, and there's not really much to report. Like, we're either struggling or you're going up, and lately we've just kind of been struggling. So anyway, I don't want to sound all negative. That's not the type of person that I am, even though I'm frustrated and I kind of just feel like I just want to like hide, but like I said, that's not really who I am. You know, hey, like I said, it's part of dirt racing. You guys know I've shown up the last 8 years here on my channel for you guys. I've shown up as a team, as a family. We've shown up, my partners have shown up, and so we don't plan on stopping. It just does really suck, and it feels like, I don't know, like I said, when it's kind of the same thing over and over, and we know that, and we're trying, and we're just like, we don't get it. And anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for riding along with me for the journey. I promise that things do get better from here, and our season's almost kind of wrapping up anyway, so that'll probably be good, a chance for us to grow during the off season, keep building our operation, and you know, continue to try to take things in the right direction. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Deuces.